Andrew Jackson Beard, born 1849, died 1921, African-American inventor. Andrew Jackson Beard was a noted 19th century inventor. He patented several important designs, including a new coupler to join railroad cars with much greater safety. His new coupler saved the lives of many railroad workers. Beard was born a slave in Eastlake, Alabama, in 1849. While a teenager, he was a farmer in Birmingham, Alabama. He never learned to read and write well. In fact, one of his highly detailed and well-illustrated patent applications, which was prepared by his attorney based on a model Beard provided, listed his name as Andrew J. X. Beard. The X was his legal signature mark. Though illiterate, Beard was astute, inventive, and creative in developing tools to make agricultural and mechanical work more economical and safe. As a result of his experience with farming, Beard invented and then patented a plow in 1884. He sold the patent rights for $4,000, a sum that could support a family for many years in those days. In 1887, he sold another patent for a plow, this time for $5,200. After these agricultural inventions, Beard turned to inventing devices for the flourishing railroad industry. In the later part of the 19th century, competition was intensifying in corporate America, and one way to beat the competition was to provide products and services more cheaply. In response, in 1892, Beard patented a rotary steam engine, which costs less to operate than the other engines of the time. Beard's most famous invention is the Jenny coupler. It was the first automatic coupler that allowed train cars to be joined safely without human intervention. Before Beard's coupler, joining railroad cars was risky business. A railroad car would have a link with a hole in it extending from both ends of the car. When the hole in the link from one railroad car was lined up with the hole in the link of the next car, the trainmen would insert a heavy metal pin through both of the holes in the links to join the cars. Unfortunately, however, one car was moving and perhaps lurching, so the trainman would have to insert the pin at the exact moment that he lined up the hole in one link with the hole in the other. If the trainman missed or the car lurched, he might lose a finger, an arm, a leg, or his life, depending on the situation. Beard himself lost a leg trying to couple two cars. Beard's coupling system consisted of horizontal jaws, one jaw on one car and the other on the next car. When the two jaws joined, they locked automatically to create the coupling. Beard wanted to make sure his device would be regularly used, so he made sure that his coupling design was simple, that it had relatively few parts, and that the parts could be easily replaced when they wore out. He sold his patent in 1897 for $50,000 to a New York company. After 1897, Beard's activities are not well known. He died in 1921. Citations and sources of this audio are in the description.